Chelsea signed Maurizio Sarri from Napoli as manager last summer to instill a new brand of football, a new philosophy to the club, but Sarri ball hasn't really gone down well. A few days ago, we witnessed the most bizarre thing to happen in football in recent history. It was the Carabao Cup Final, Chelsea versus City. The scoreline was 0-0. And of course, end of extra time, Kepa Arrizabalaga was about to be substituted by, of course, Sarri, but Kepa refused to come off the field. That's right, that actually happened, and he was shouting at Sarri, and there was some misunderstanding apparently, but come on, it can't really be misunderstanding. Kepa just wanted to play the game, and of course that happened. So he literally defied his coach, played the game, and ultimately couldn't even win. So, well, yeah, Chelsea has been very chaotic this season, dressing room, on the pitch as well, so Sarri ball just hasn't been going down so well. So I thought, you know what, let's put Sarri's Chelsea up against Antonio Conte's Chelsea. Now that Chelsea side managed by Antonio Conte was brilliant. They won the Premier League, they were solid defensively, 3 at the back formation was working wonders for them, and I thought, you know what, with all the controversy surrounding Chelsea, let's put in these two sides in a computer versus computer match to see which team comes out on top, whether Sarri's Chelsea is better or of course Conte's Chelsea. It should be a fun experiment. If you guys are excited for today's experiment, drop a like in the video, that really helps the channel. And of course, subscribe if you're new around here and are interested in more of these FIFA 19 experiments. And let me know what experiment we should do next. So here we go, guys. This is Sarri's Chelsea, a 4-3-3 formation. Kepa in goal. I mean, he's not going to come off the field anyway, so why bother? And also because of that, I've not put Caballero on the bench because, well, what's the point? You can't sub off Kepa, so Kepa's going to be the goalkeeper. David Luiz and Rudiger in that centre-back roles. Azpilicueta playing as a right-back. Alonso as their left-back. Kovacic, Jorginho and Conte in midfield. Again, that's a good midfield, but Jorginho has been criticised a lot, heavily at least lately, for playing just way too many sideways passes. And of course, Conte playing in a bit of a more aggressive role, you know, going forward and all. I'm not too sure what that's about. Willian down the right, Hazard down the left. One of the best players in the Premier League for me this season. I mean, he doesn't score the most goals, but his overall contribution is just insane. And he's literally carrying this Chelsea side, in my opinion. You know, Sarri really depends upon Eden Hazard. And we've put Higuain up front, signed by Chelsea in this winter transfer window. On the bench, we've got some interesting players. Zappacosta. Apparently, Sarri likes to bring Zappacosta on a lot, even when they're losing or need a goal or something like that, which I do find a bit funny. Christensen, Loftus-Cheek, Barkley. One thing I'm super interested about today's experiment is to find out whether Sarri ball or Conte's defensive tactics come out on top. So, of course, we're going to try and replicate Sarri's tactics, a high pressure style of play, a high line of defense as well, possession-based football as well. Player role-wise, we've got Azpilicueta captaining the team, Hazard and Alonso sharing the free kick duties. Why is David Luiz taking long free kicks? Let's give it to Willian, why not? Hazard taking penalties and of course corners as well. So this was Sarri's Chelsea. The major difference between both these Chelsea sides is basically the formation, because a lot of players are common, so it's kind of weird that, you know, Conte's Chelsea managed to win the Premier League and Sarri's Chelsea is kind of struggling. So it just shows how important tactics are. So of course Conte managed to perfect his 3-4-3 formation in the Premier League, won the title as well. So here we have Diego Costa up front. He was brilliant for Chelsea that season. Now of course playing for Atletico Madrid. Hazard and Willian on either side, they were superb that season as well. Hazard, I think, was second in the Player of the Year rankings, with Conte winning that award. And again, a midfield of Conte and Matic. I don't understand why Matic was sold to Man United, a direct rival, but anyways, he's in midfield. Alonso down the left, Moses down the right, two really good fullbacks playing literally as, you know, wing backs, so left midfield, right midfielders. So this team was very good going forwards because of all the width. Cahill, David Luiz and Azpilicueta at the back, you know, just providing a solid defense. This team was just brilliant defensively. I mean, you've got 5 defensive players and then of course the wingers to create all your chances. But what a first team this is, you know, Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Cahill and Courtois in goal. On the bench as well for Conte, Fabregas was decent, Pedro's first season, Batshuayi as well. I think he scored the title-winning goal for Chelsea if I'm not wrong. Loftus-Cheek, Nathan Ake, Zuma and Begovic as backup. Tactics-wise, it's a completely different ball game for Antonio Conte's Chelsea. Pressure only when required, to preserve their shape. Not much width defensively, and also not a high line of defense to not get caught on the counter-attacks. And a bit of a balanced approach going forward, utilizing the strength and pace of Costa and Hazard respectively. Player role wise, it's actually the exact same to what it was with Sarri's Chelsea, so there you go. And that's that for the teams. Now time to find out which Chelsea side is better, Sarri's Chelsea or Antonio Conte's title-winning Chelsea side. It's Sarri ball versus the defensive tactics of Antonio Conte. The game has kicked off, and the team wearing the home kit is of course Sarri's Chelsea, and of course the away kit is being worn by Conte's Chelsea. Ball being fired straight to Diego Costa by Conte's men, and here they go on the attack. Matic now it's Eden Hazard, cutting inside, tries to beat his man, does so successfully. Still Eden Hazard, but gets pulled back by Azpilicueta, and he's been booked now already early on in this one. Willian taking this free kick from distance. Is he going to whip in across? Yes, he is. Decent ball played in. Marcos Alonso with the header, and tell you what, this was pretty close. Conte's men have a corner now, ball played in. We know they've got some big men. David Luiz outside the box. What's he going to do? Lays it off for Conte. Conte strikes it, and Conte blocks it. Willian tries an overhead kick, but it's off target. I mean, so far, Conte's men are enjoying most of the possession, chances. Sarri's men on the attack for the first time in this game, as Willian now on the ball. Tries to find Conte, but again defended so well by Conte's Chelsea. We know how good Conte's men are defensively. Sarri ball needs to work in full flow if they've got any chance of scoring. Here's Gonzalo Higuain out wide to Marcos Alonso. Now it is Eden Hazard. What's Hazard going to do for Sarri's men? Higuain gets the shots off, but it's blocked off by David Luiz. Oh, here we go, guys. Sarri's Chelsea on the attack. It's Willian. What's he going to do from this position? Can he find a pass or something? He beats one, gets the shots off, and blocked off by Azpilicueta. That was actually a brilliant move by Willian, beating Gary Cahill like he wasn't even there. It is a corner now for Sarri's men. Can they create something from this set piece? It is Willian now. Cuts this one back to Conte, who strikes it, but Courtois, he makes a decent save. Marcos Alonso pushing forward now for Sarri's men. Here's Eden Hazard. This could be a chance on the counter-attack. Marcos Alonso tries to find Higuain. Willian gets the shots off, and Courtois, now back at Chelsea, forced to make a big save. Finally, the game is now evening out, and both teams are creating chances. Out wide to Alonso. Can he cross it in? Does so successfully. Higuain just walked past it. That was embarrassing from Higuain. He really should have done better there. Here's Higuain now, and Sarri's men can keep a bit of possession now maybe. Willian finds N'Golo Conte. Conte back to Higuain. Now Jorginho. Again, a slow build-up play from Sarri's men. Here's Conte in a forward roll. Gives it away. That's what I'm talking about, guys. N'Golo Conte is a CDM. Don't play him in a, midfield role which involves going forward. But hey, I guess Sarri has got some plans for him. But anyways, so far this experiment has been a bit dull, 0-0 at half-time, so we'll see what happens in the second leg. I guess it was expected because we know how good defensively Conte's teams usually are, so they are just showing that. Let's see what happens now in this second half. Oh, this could be a chance now for Victor Moses. He's in a great position. Can he get the shot off? But David Luiz with a great block there denies Moses from scoring for Conte's men. Still 0-0. Here goes Conte's team on the counter-attack. It's Diego Costa on the ball. Still Costa. He can pass it to Conte. Does so. Conte gets the shots off, but Kepa Arrizabalaga, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, but anyways, he makes a good save there. But Conte should be scoring. I don't know what he's doing in that position though, but Conte's team had the chance there to go into the lead, but they missed. Matic inside to Hazard. Now Hazard once again. Can Conte's men create something from this chance? Costa gets the shots off, and oh my god, Diego Costa. What an insane finish that was from Costa. The man who now plays his trade, the man who now plays for Atletico Madrid, returns to Chelsea and scores that in today's experiment video. I mean, have a look at that for a finish. Diego Costa, what a goal. No chance for Kepa Arrizabalaga there. Diego Costa was having none of it. A finesse shot, nutmegs Kovacic as well along the way, and of course bang in the back of the net. There you go, guys. Conte's men have taken the lead in today's experiment. Well, we could see another attack here for Conte's men as Diego Costa going forward. Now, what can he produce from this position? Lays it off to Marcos Alonso. Now Nemanja Matic. What are Chelsea going to do from here? Out wide to Eden Hazard. Can he beat his man? Can't really. Azpilicueta solid there defensively. Can we see Sarri ball finally? Here's Eden Hazard. Hazard to Higuain. Higuain finds Jorginho. Jorginho playing a forward pass into Pedro. That's a surprise. A good cross played in. But Azpilicueta solid defensively. Gets it away. No Sarri ball today, I'm afraid. Here's Pedro, who's been subbed on. Now it's N'Golo Kante. Conte with a fake shot, gets the shots off. I'm finding it really weird that N'Golo Kante is one of the players going forward so much. But I guess he's doing okay. Kepa makes another save. It is still 1-0 to Conte's Chelsea. Now Loftus-Cheek. What's he going to do from here? Gets the shots off and oh my god, it's off the crossbar. Pedro maybe on the rebound. Nah, Rudiger cleared it away. Again, man, Conte's Chelsea have been far better than Sarri's team. No sign of Sarri ball, guys, as Kovacic has been brought off for Loftus-Cheek. Sarri might have one last chance. Higuain, now it's Eden Hazard who shoots and almost went in. Thibaut Courtois forced to make a save there, but I think it's a free kick for Sarri's team. What an opportunity this is for Hazard to, score for them and make this 1-1. Okay, this is a set-piece routine as Gonzalo Higuain shoots. Hazard now, but Courtois collects it well. Why didn't Hazard just take the free kick directly? Why a set-piece routine? It didn't really work out well. Sarri ball is just failing today. Not much time left for Sarri's Chelsea. They need to produce something as here's Pedro. Pedro out wide to Ross Barkley, who's been brought on. Now N'Golo Kante, Pedro again, but they give it away. Players just aren't clicking for Sarri. They don't have the right personnel in positions and it clearly shows why Conte's team is superior. And there you have it, guys, for today's experiment. Diego Costa and Antonio Conte's Chelsea come out on top, beating, of course, Sarri's men by 1-0. I mean, are you really surprised? Because Conte's Chelsea is a Premier League title-winning team and Sarri's Chelsea is simply not good enough with all the chaos that's happening. So I'm certainly not surprised with the result. I would have preferred to see more goals, but hey, we know how defensive Conte's team was. So I guess it is a fair and realistic result. Now, I want you Chelsea fans to let me know, would you want Sarri to stay at your club? Because I'm really eager to see your response on this. But that is it for today's experiment. I thought it'd be, a bit fun to, taking some real life stuff into account and making an experiment video on it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did, drop a like on the video. That really helps the channel. Subscribe for more FIFA 19 experiment content. And I shall see you guys next time.